It looks like they're going to try to keep a fight at long and a little bit of pressure here. The pressure's all from mid from 100 Thieves, though, man. Silly.
Fast pressure, null radio to wingman to start the plant down, and Asuna already leading the charge into the B site. The plant comes down. We're playing all on the outside of the B site. EG, it seems like they wanted to let that happen. And we'll see the retakes. EG being very good in these positions.
You don't see that one very often anymore, Vansili. The in and out, quick B plan under the guise of smoke. Now quick defuse to come in. Looking for half and then maybe more, but they don't even get half.
Through the smoke with the frenzy, jawgemo with that leg flank.
There's half.
Also under attack towards that B main. We got a fight inside the window. Works out for a bit, but it's still a 2 versus 1. jawgemo making it a 1 versus 1. Asuna on low HP. Should I say bang on the low HP? And jawgemo comes in.
Grabbed up Thrash.
It's instant. Clearing out the site, and Boostio though still opens it up towards the sewers. So Cryocells, the entry fragger gets picked off.
The delay though, they can't even get to it.
Even if you have one detained, the cavalry's already there for EG to support. And they deny the initial push out from 100 Thieves. As 400 Thieves are still looking to steal back the round.
All right, what's the second layer to this, Vansili?
Just a contact play. Bang with the opener. Derrek to support. Players are falling down. And BCJ though gets wall banged by Derrek. Coming up big, coming up clutch. And that's jawgemo with the Blade Storm on a 3 versus 1. Flying out in the air and gets swatted instantly.
Okay, now they hesitate a little on short since it's only 1. But they still have to cover it. 3 long. Utilities into the site here. And it's going to be a bit of a retake for EG. They know it has to be patient. And Stellar thought it was safe.
Spike planted.
He's got to get caught through this drone. Bang started pushing down. There you go, the backstab, but the cavalry again. 3 flankers from EG. Vandal picked up. Asuna fighting back towards sewers. And he gets the 3K. No. Wingman.
Molly on that already, too. It's gonna be a tough exit out of the site. You're just gonna see 5 members of EG with low guns trying to pour out here through this smoke into the firing gallery in the hands of 100 Thieves.
Nice clear towards the back of the site, but now you're just spraying Vandals, Phantoms through smokes. A little bit of damage being done here. Protection coming out for 100 Thieves too, so no damage being done more than that, with the exception of Cryocells falling in the beginning. With one more one-way being thrown, the defuse is going to be impossible. Calm trying to move forward to die from Spike or to get a kill on the exit. Will do so onto Stellar. Troll, Wingman just to try to clear it up. So I like this from the Thieves, a double push from that utility from the Gecko. Clearing out the ramp of Garage.
EG are putting a lot on this operator. 2 are defending the outer extremities for jawgemo, and the action happens at B.
Down, C.
It's a trade-off on both ends. Bull Silva's doing a great job finding information for the Thieves and EG. As Bang opens up the site, playing inside the smoke. Numbers are dwindling down on EG's defense. Plant for long, a smoke towards the end. A lockdown being forced out from Boostio. Ethan trying to gain some ground. Fault line available, beautiful one. Swings out Arden for the first kill on Derrek. Already rolling thunder on top of that. Ready. They come out for it. Hits them both, but unfortunately Boostio falls. So you have an opportunity to at least bring in at half if you can to dash across. Fully sticking it. Crowd sticks out. 1 to clear out.
Again.
Going all the way towards the back of the site. Detain is going to be BCJ. An easy kill, 2 inches for Crowd. Maybe not even that third. Yes, a lower bar that you have for EG, so a little bit easier to take. Didn't have to use that much in terms of ultimates to gain positioned on the site. So it allows a lockdown to be used into the next one for the Thieves.
Asuna has got a 100% detain rate so far on his 2 thrashes. Not even being used to gain the space, but initiate on the site fully. Tanked. And the utility, you even get tossed while you're trying to retake. We see how hard it is for Boostio even to take some steps. A nice top down, duper hand.
So that shot guard being used towards that B site just to try to prevent a plant going into B. Should a wingman be used to plant in that area? But all of this is just a fake for Stellar to gain control towards the A-link, but gets denied right away by Ethan. Now the footsteps are being heard by Calm down towards Stewart, but it looks towards the wrong way. Counting too much on audio, it breaks his own crosshair placement. And just like that, the Thieves, they take over the A site.
Scrambling, Evil Geniuses. 100 Thieves again go site to site. They're playing such an around-the-world mentality, Vansili.
Ethan, though, death from above as he gets the kill. BCJ TPing down into his smokes. Linking it 1 versus 1.
Huge. Those plays need to happen right now. Getting picked apart throughout these rounds, having the lesser numbers on the site retake, but BCJ comes up huge on that, able to clutch it.
Actually be another jump spot or a double swing coming out for 100 Thieves to try to gain space now towards the A main. Instead of Cloud Burst, and Cryo gets the kill through the smoke.
Oh, they full commit on this one. Here they go, Vance.
Fault line to slow him down for a bit. Ethan for the support. Just holding it down towards the dice. Stellar looking to clutch. No more bullets left in this weapon. Only 3. As that's an easy one. EG swarming in. And it tie up this.
Can't forget about that Boostio operator.
A second one to fall. Finally, we answer it back. BCJ having to anchor towards the back of the site. Shrouded step into the same spot. Rolling Thunder available too for the support. And that timeout was immediately shut down, as 100 Thieves had to regain their senses. Potentially still to commit towards a seaside split. Owl drone to allow Stellar to move up towards the site. Trying to get an opener onto Ethan, but looks into the wrong way, and that's Ethan that gets the kill.
Something you always have to be aware of. You'll find it on Split, you'll find it on other maps. These two trading the operator back and forth, and Evil Geniuses use that tactic so effectively here in this round. 100 Thieves forced to rush in here, finding that space.
Rolling Thunder still available, and a shorting from Bang denies that from happening. But here's that flank, another flank coming out from jawgemo.
I have the spike.
Derrek in a situation, attempting a clutch.
30 seconds left.
We mentioned it before, definitely the man that could do it. Damaged by some shock darts coming out from spawn, and committing into a full plant.
That was the Blade Storm as well, called out by UG just in the corner there. They're gonna gather on that right side, default side of the site. Down.
11 HP, looking back! But Calm answers it, stops the bleeding for EG. And the genie Boostio on an operator, despite being a killjoy.
Right?
Has played it before in a chamber. Also a jet, but a change of pace. A stun to allow jawgemo to get entry into the window. Calm with the 100's fury, and 100 Thieves are fighting back towards grass.
We talked about being a little bit more proactive, and we got it here in this last round of the first half. It's going to be a 3v2, 2 for EG right now, as they are not close, and it's going to be a quick peek by Calm. He'll back up until they can get some help from Boostio here. This is on 100 Thieves to collect this last round and tie it up.
That Owl drone's big, because it spotted all three. This allows Boostio to flank for a bit, and also has that lockdown. Big first kill that needs to come in, but it's Derrek that stops it.
The moment of hesitation, thinking the angle was clear. And now Calm returns to the scene of the drone crime here. Peeking out one. Those footsteps help, but it's not going to be enough. 6.
A site.
Really great find with the shock dart onto the utility. Follow-up fault line. That was drilled. What a nice start protocol for the A site on pistol here for Evil.
I saw it for a moment there. Stellar looking for that kill at the jawgemo. And he's going to get it. It's now time for 100 Thieves with the player advantage to come back into the site. Calm ready to retaliate with a recon dart, hoping for some kills through smokes. But it's actually going to be 100 Thieves' recon instead. That'll put Boostio in a 4 versus 1. Low HP for some, but that's Stellar with the frenzy. 3 into the round, and that's 100 Thieves into that pistol. Top of the boxes, forced to fall back. Dizzy will not affect him as he swings out. The wall bangs are coming through, and it's jawgemo to land that shot. Ethan for the support from behind, and we're dancing around the site, but it's still gonna be 100 Thieves taking over it.
Calm.
2 versus 1, hit by the alarm bot. Recon to come through, the swing out on the platform, a dink! Bang was low HP, but still wins the fight.
So this is a big delay round here for 100 Thieves. They want to be able to leave B open if possible and focus the sites together. Cryo starts it with 1.
In that cloud burst, taken advantage by Cryo. The push in from Bang to try to support, but it's still Ethan opening it up. Mosh pit to split the attack. Cryo long range in the back of the site.
Down, C.
And in the blink of an eye, it's a 3 versus 1. Calm stuck now towards that C. On the E, with Cryo waiting there with that operator.
Section by section, they're trying to slice the pie as they get back in here to the B site.
Nice watch.
Great kill by Boostio to start him off.
And jawgemo's just staying here the whole time, hearing the footsteps, trying to find that timing. Again, catching Asuna with a knife in his hands. Actually lands here from Cryo. He's looking to fight back towards the window, and he's going to be the last player standing once again. A piece of weaponry that's always good in the beginning of the rounds, 400 Thieves. But an operator that makes it very difficult for 100 Thieves to retake into these post-plant positions.
Definitely identified by
Towards the C site. And Bang looking to get a timing through this smoke. Just on the other end, one waiting, and it's the Owl drone that breaks the crosshair placement from jawgemo, but BCJ's there for the trade.
Really cheekily done there at the end. Hunter's Fury Vans.
Big one.
Just the toes.
And the third one.
Everybody's jumping.
At least the recon dart spots players on the attack on the post plant. 400 Ds, and it's Cryo to open it up. Ethan playing towards the back of the site, and now he's on an island. Wow. Stellar's moving in for Garage. Calm having to win a 3 versus 1. Nothing to really help. Gets the first wall bang. Jiggling on the rest, and it's Derrek to support, and even the wingman to defuse. I mean, now 100 Thieves are looking to slowly move up. Now making some noise. EG that is into the B site. Not clearing Gong. Stellar gets another one.
They get a clean plant. They have to figure out which side they need to cover. It starts to feel weird when you can't get out either side of the site. No, it's only front.
Clean plant, but it's about to get messy with the retake. jawgemo trying to get the wall bang there, but it's going to be Asuna instead.
Oh,
Calm.
couldn't find it.
Another 4v1 that's not going to pan out in the end. Off this timeout, 100 Thieves readapt.
100 Thieves a little bit wondering as they start the plant.
Big delay, so we have to plant in a different position. Boostio still gets the pick onto Asuna. Better for 100 Thieves. They at least get the plant down, allowing for the post plant to be played. But a high tide also came out from jawgemo, allowing EG to slowly creep up back into the site. Nobody watching flank, nobody needed. All of the defenders are currently moving into the B site from the back of the site. And it's gonna be Demon 1 getting the first kill for the BCTs on a professional team. And it's also our kitchen that's about to happen. And that's Bang pushing forward, catching Demon off the rotation. Meanwhile though, Calm and Ethan having strong weapons, but the Marshal seems to be stronger. Ethan having a clutch now. 3 left to take down. A flank about to come in from B main.
Ethan
at least gets one. And on his 2 versus 1 reloads away, Stinkbutt underground knows that it's coming from spawn. Tapping onto the spike, trying to find Asuna. As Asuna's just running that clock down, forcing the footsteps, forcing the audio cues to come out. And that's gonna be it. Ethan manages to get that, but the spike still goes off. And 100 Thieves win on a thrifty.
The thrifty round.
Stars looking for a position for the lockdown potentially.
There's the play.
A flash for Demon to peek out and dashes away as it gets the opener there onto Cryo. So that forces out a much earlier lockdown than anticipated for 100 Thieves. Not committed into it yet. Look at him, just stay inside of it, dashing away, gets detained, but at least his teammates are there. Now even a cove to protect him. 100 Thieves are now trying to move into the site. It's a 4 versus 2.
Bang.
Demon looking to answer back onto a 3rd into this round. As now Bang. Oh, looking for the transfer. And he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
The Red Bull clutch a 4K into the round. To the transfer. Oh my God, this is looking good. Once again, Demon with the first blood. Whew.
See where they go from this. Obviously, 100 Thieves feeling very good there. You see EG switching it up, trying to play around each other, trying to play around Demon a little bit more now. They're giving him a buddy system to be moving with. Now towards mid, Blade Storm out, and that is a cause for pause on the side of 100 Thieves, but it will not stop them from moving forward eventually. Flank watch now by Stellar as Cryo is down for this, so no extra smokes, just the wall to get in here.
And that's the first turret. Well, the only turret, rather, from Boostio that gets spotted, so that throws an immediate molly towards the ground and Nanoswarm to prevent any type of early pushes. Punish Fury coming out on the attack, does get the connection and the kill onto Calm.
Retake wall, or retake utility, wall's already at A. Down for the side of EG now. So the 4v4 levels it out, wall goes up, quick plant goes down.
Flash here, once again for Demon to come out. Daggers in, headshot onto Derrek, and Bang once again still there. 2 versus 2 though. Weaponry much stronger for the attack. A flank here, a alert from Stellar, a transfer onto Ethan.
Is this a bet?
What position might be? Doesn't matter.
That's 2 instantly popped down. Reckoning to come out on the defense, courtesy of jawgemo. As Demon Just got spotted, trying to run through the smoke. As Bang gets hit by that, Demon finally gets the revenge. Back into the up, waited by Stellar on the top of the rafters. A wall plant also coming in for Asuna. No res available after that. Still after this plant, jawgemo at 2 HP. Action has quieted down for a bit. EG looking to move back towards this site. Walled again, space for EG behind a toxic screen as a tap then comes in onto the spike. Trying to get the shots, trying to hear where the last 2 players are at. As unfortunately, jawgemo falls, traded out by Calm. Asuna looking onto the rope, onto the rope, but gets the kill a little bit too late. Instantly, Ethan looking for an opportunity at least to get some picks before he falls back, but this is going to be impossible for him to get away. So try to get 1, try to get 2 before, and he's going to get none. All of EG falling after this. Even might be an early call for the last 2 players to save.
Really neat way to play it out too. This big wall in middle, and with the lockdown going down, they were able to basically stall out EG trying to find their way through. Boostio had to stay outside the lockdown, but still, they had to work through wall. There were so many layers to clear just for get from A to B instead of getting to site and then being able to use your utility. So nice little pacing and 4 towards A with a quick lurk here. We'll see if Bang can do anything on the come around from EG.
And he's waiting.
Oh,
and a charge comes
all of
in.
them.
All of them indeed. Snakebite on the ground, splitting out the aggressive push coming out from EG. A lot of vulnerability from the Snakebites on the ground.
Oh my gosh. A quick flick there.
Tom looking to pick up that weapon. Wall banged by Asuna.
Yeah.
B main ensued. We're gonna get the wall. A wall plant attempt at least to get the pit down first.
1 enemy remaining.
And a lockdown for the retake. Asuna is just looking for the fights. Not gonna happen. It's gonna be impossible.
Yeah.
Falling away here from the range. Boostio gets the kill. EG answers right back.
Deja vu. Are we gonna come back for a 6-6?
Same utility on the other end. What?
Wow.
Combo of utility, but Ethan still dodges all of the Hunter's Fury. Finally has to get picked off. 100 Thieves puts the early res up as they're charging towards the site. Calm this time playing towards A, saved by a high tide after his toxic screen comes down, allowing for EG to rotate towards the back, even enough on a 4 versus 4. No ults available for either of these teams. It's going to come down to the trade possibilities.
Oh my gosh.
Ropes favoring on 200 Thieves as Bang somehow is playing this controller like a duelist. A hard retake to do. An off in the hands of Demon 1. But it's still 100. Derrek, those 2 shock darts were crucial. First one to stop the push on the main, the second one to stop the nano swarm from blooming, allowing this wall plant to happen. Seeker's already coming out on the defense as we have the low buy in the last round of the half for EG. Stingers and Guardians. Forward moving is gonna be Demon. But it's long range with the Guardians, stopped by a toxic screen, poison orb to allow EG to flood open towards yellow. So you get a couple of trades, it's at halfway. A push coming in, a rotation so late for Calm.
3v1.
He was looking for that lurk, and unfortunately nobody's there to lurk this time around for EG.
Up already.
Avoiding the high tide, avoiding the cascade, and it's EG now storming in. Shock darts to retaliate from the site. And a 3v3 early into this round. From when we're leading towards how EG was playing towards that first half, is trying to initiate Demon a lot with Ethan, and those are the 2 first players that fall. So the plan is still there on the attack to really allow the ranked Demon to move in.
How far do you go, Calm? The hard lurk. I mean, they have so much time. 1 minute seems like the world if you have it left in a round. So they do put a little bit of the utility towards A. This is when Calm would be hearing the rotation. But it's silence from Bang until he sees it. They play connection. Oh my word.
Okay, that was nice though. A tap on the Ghost. Low HP, trying to clear out towards green just in case. Would initiate a safe plant. But Stellar's waiting on the top.
1 enemy remaining.
Now it's up to that 1 versus 1. jawgemo, a change of role from a duelist into this controller play. Bang being stellar onto the controller play as well.
Both are low.
Tap onto the spike, bang on the boxes, and 100 Thieves put another pistol in. And that's it. Putting that orb up on the top of the A tower, trying to sell a fake that it plants above. But bang!
Holy!
And Cryo were already ready to fight back. Long range on that pulse plant still in favor of EG. Derrek hit by the alarm bot, now vulnerable. But there's just too much for him to handle. EG calm, getting the last kill, and one onto Demon. As jawgemo's just stuck here.
So tough.
Just behind the nanostorm, now slowed down by slow orbs too. And fighting back, Ethan and jawgemo with the bulldogs. The flank out from Calm not working out. Ethan picking up a Vandal. Wall plant up, trying to break the wall. The lineup on 2, but only gets 1. 100 Thieves. They're now up at 11, and that lockdown that was supposed to give a lot of space here for EG.
Yeah.
Suffocates in the end.
Thieves on that defensive side, but it's going to be the focus on EG. Playing a 3-1-1 here. Beautiful stop by Boostio. That's going to start to sort out the map a little bit, and things like that is what EG just needed to start doing. Does it work?
Reckoning into the site, but that Hunter's Fury actually pinged 2 players. Nanostorm to delay even more, and that's even going to nullify the Reckoning from coming out. 100 Thieves are already looking for a fight, and Calm has to look for a big play. Once again on an attempt of a lurk. 1v1 versus Cryocells, and he loses it. 3 more to stand up for EG on his post plan as Ethan gets smothered by a paranoia. Utility's just too good for 100 Thieves.
See, getting caught scaling into the site again. 100 Thieves pops out of.
All 4 players of 100 Thieves are playing towards the A site, leaving a solo anchor from Stellar on B. Blade Storm not activated, unfortunately. First blood for 100 Thieves.
Some bit of the same of last round for EG here. We had the 3 at B, 1 and 1 in mid. This time it was the 3 at A with 1 B. And we just saw Demon go down mid, but that's a round they say, hey Demon, let's see, get up there, make it happen. But here in the Blade Storm, 100 Thieves is going to be so ready to see that coming out on one of the high extremities of the map. 2 up top here for 100 Thieves. That's really cheeky too, because Derrek drops and you're not expecting Asuna. It's just the mind games they're playing right now.
And EG are walking right into that trap. Nice entry though by Ethan. Big flash, even dropping both players.
15 on each too.
A great job done here by the initiator. Calm just looking for the plant. He's gonna get it at least. Big sacrifice right now, but we talked about the retake of capabilities off the lockdown, off the res.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be Cryo back out as well. And all they want to do here is just push that space back. There's no opportunity to break that lockdown. And it's looking grim. Nanostorm available for Boostio for a pulse bind if he wants to, and they both fall. 100 Thieves comes in for the defuse. A convincing second map win for the Thieves.
Yeah.
As they win this series